Good morning, children. I'm NSVP Purnima, your social sciences teacher. Welcome to lesson 3, celebrating our diversity, part 2, video 2. Welcome, children. Children, in this video, we are going to learn about the presentation of Navaratri by Dayanand House. Already you learned that Hansraj House presented about Ganesh Chaturthi very well. The next house came to present Navaratri. We'll see, children. Navaratri celebration of Gujarat was presented with Garba and Dandiya Ras. The girls were dressed in Gagra, Choli, Odini, and the boys wore dhoti, kurtas. And one boy came and explained about Navaratri that Navaratri is celebrated for 9 nights and Goddess Durga is worshipped. The period is considered an auspicious time. Auspicious means good time to start new ventures, and it is celebrated twice a year. In some places, people worship young girls as Goddess Durga and offer them puri, halwa, chana and other gifts on the 8th day, that is Ashtami. In West Bengal, Durga Puja is celebrated in Puja Pandals, children. Already we discussed and learned about pandals in Ganesh Chaturthi celebration in the previous video. So this is Durga Puja Pandal, children. Puja Pandal. After the celebration, the beautifully decorated idols are taken in a procession and immersed in a pond or river. See, children, Navaratri by Dayanand House. The same thing what I said. Navaratri is celebrated for 9 nights and Goddess Durga is worshipped. It is celebrated twice a year. The festival is associated to the prominent battle that took place between Durga and Demon Mahishasura and celebrates the victory of good over evil. In West Bengal, Durga Puja is celebrated in Puja Pandals. In some places, people worship young girls as Goddess Durga and offer them puri, halwa and other gifts on the 8th day, Ashtami. After the celebration, the beautifully decorated idols are taken in a procession and immersed in a pond or river. Children, let me introduce you to our country, India. This is India political map, children. It contains two regions, children. One is northern region, second one is southern region. Already you learned in third standard and you did very good map pointing also. Almost all the states you know where the states are located. You located very well in the map. Again I am going to explain you. This is northern region and this part is southern region. And northern region, the states like Punjab, Gujarat, Rajasthan, West Bengal, Bihar, etc. These are all located here, children. And here, the southern states consists states like Maharashtra, Goa, Odisha, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, and Karnataka. And do you know, children, South Indian states of Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, and Andhra Pradesh celebrate Navaratri as Bommai Kolu when they decorate their homes with dolls. Have you ever seen children like this? In our places, here also many people, they will decorate their homes with dolls like this, and here it is known as Bommala Koluvu. We will call as Bommala Koluvu. There they will call this as Bommai Kolu. Especially South Indian states decorate like this. On the 9th day of Navaratri, after the good has won over evil through Durga, peace and knowledge is celebrated. Warriors thank, decorate, and worship their weapons, offering prayers to Saraswati. Musicians upkeep their musical instruments, play and pray to them. Farmers, carpenters, smiths, pottery makers, shopkeepers, and all sorts of tradespeople similarly decorate and worship their equipment machinery. Here in our houses also, your father or your grandfather or your brother, they will keep their vehicle, they will clean their vehicles such as cycle, two-wheelers, four-wheelers, their bikes, cars and all. They will wash it, they will clean and decorate. Have you seen, children? Students visit their teachers, express respect, and seek their blessings. This tradition is particularly strong in South India, but it is observed elsewhere too. Like this, Navaratri is celebrated in a grand way, children. And see, children, Navaratri and Durga Puja are celebrated as Dasara in northern India. The celebrations continue for 10 days. The festival ends when the effigies of Ravana, Kumbhakarna and Meghanada, here Ravana, Kumbhakarna and Meghanada, these are the effigies. Effigies means what, children? A roughly made model of a person that is made in order to be damaged or destroyed as a protest. These are called effigies, children. So the festival ends when the effigies of Ravana, Kumbhakarna and Meghanada are set afire to celebrate the victory of good over evil. So this is about Navaratri celebration by Dayanand House. Are you ready to see which house is coming next and what they are explaining to us? Let us see. Eid ul Fitr. Eid ul Fitr by Vivekanand House. Let us see what they are explaining us. The house captain of Vivekananda House said that Eid ul Fitr is celebrated by Muslims at the end of Ramadan, the 9th lunar month. Ramadan is a month-long fasting when Muslims offer salat, means prayers, recite Quran, the holy book of Muslims, follow good behavior and donate for the needy. Eid al-Fitr is a day of joy and thanksgiving. It is also a day of forgiving and forgetting ill feelings towards others. The family elders give Idi mean presents or money to the youngsters as best blessings. During the month of Ramadan, Muslims won't eat or drink between dawn and sunset. This is called fasting. Fasting is one of the 5 pillars of Islam which form the basis of how Muslims live their lives. See children, like this they will celebrate Eid al-Fitr. The last day they will celebrate like this, and they will donate for the needy, and like this they will donate for the poor people. The family elder give Eid presents or money to the youngsters as blessings. See children here, and a student dressed in sharara kameez and dupatta told everyone that the holy book of Muslims, the Quran, this is the holy book of Muslims, Quran, came into existence during this month. Prophet Muhammad was chosen by God to be his messenger. And do you know children, the lunar calendar depends on the movement of moon around the earth, and the solar calendar depends on the motion of earth around the sun. We people follow the solar calendar and Muslims follow the lunar. See children, these two, this is iftar and this is suhoor. Have you any idea about this children? I will explain you. Muslims follow the lunar calendar, and this is iftar. At sunset, families break the fast with the iftar, traditionally opening the meal by eating dates to commemorate Muhammad's practice of breaking the fast with 3 dates. Social gatherings, many times in buffet style, are frequent at iftar. Traditional dishes are often highlighted, including traditional desserts, particularly those made only during Ramadan. And water is usually the beverage of choice, but juice and milk are also often available, as are soft drinks and caffeinated beverages. Next, we will come to know about suhoor, the morning meal eaten by Muslims before the sun has come up during Ramadan. Suhoor is the meal consumed early in the morning by Muslims before fasting, before dawn, during or outside the Islamic month of Ramadan. The meal is eaten before the prayer. So this is about Eid al-Fitr children. Children, in today's session, we learnt about two wonderful festivals, Navaratri and Eid al-Fitr. I hope you understood children. Now follow the small assignment. See children, first one is Navaratri is celebrated for dash nights. Second one, dash states celebrate Navaratri as Bommaikolu. Third one, Navratri and Durga Puja are celebrated as dash in Northern India. Muslims' holy book is dash. The lunar calendar depends on the movement of dash. Thank you, children.